If you sit inside any new car model being released in the US right now, whether it's a budget compact, a family SUV, a luxury sedan, or even a pickup truck, you'll notice something different on the dashboard and center console. The old mix of USB-A ports, 12-volt cigarette sockets, proprietary charging outlets, and random adapter slots is disappearing. In their place, you'll find one standard across almost every new vehicle: USB-C. Automakers aren't just adding USB-C as another option. They're replacing everything else with it, and this shift is happening fast. It's one of the biggest quiet transformations in-car tech right now. But why? What changed? Why is USB-C becoming the universal charging standard for cars in the US? The answer starts with something simple. USB-C has finally become the universal device connector Americans rely on. Phones, tablets, laptops, earbuds, cameras, drones, battery packs, gaming handhelds, and even some smartwatches now charge via USB-C. Whether you're an iPhone user, an Android user, a student, a creator, or a business traveler, chances are USB-C is the main charging port in your daily life. Automakers realize they no longer need to support a mix of charging standards. USB-C alone covers almost every consumer device available today. Another major reason for the shift is charging speed. USB-C supports dramatically higher power output than USB-A and older automotive chargers. Today's USB-C ports in cars offer fast charging rates that can power a modern smartphone from near empty to usable in minutes, critical for navigation, ride-sharing, long trips, or busy daily routines. Some vehicles even offer 45-watt or 60-watt USB-C outputs, capable of charging tablets and low-power laptops. Automakers see faster charging as a value-add feature, especially as consumers carry more devices that demand more power. But there's another big driver behind the transition. USB-C supports data, video, and future-proof connectivity standards. This matters because cars are becoming rolling digital hubs. Many vehicles now allow wired CarPlay, wired Android Auto, firmware updates, camera uploads, diagnostics, or screen projection through USB ports. USB-C handles these tasks more reliably than older standards, reducing customer complaints about connection drops or slow data speeds. On top of that, new vehicle architectures are being designed around modularity and simplification. Automakers want fewer cable types, fewer support requirements, and fewer hardware variations inside each model. Replacing multiple port types with USB-C standardizes the interior across trims, cuts manufacturing complexity, and reduces long-term support headaches. It also lowers costs. When millions of cars share the same port hardware, economies of scale kick in. There's also regulatory pressure. The European Union passed rules requiring USB-C as the standard charging port for electronics sold in Europe, including smartphones. While US automakers aren't required to comply domestically, global manufacturers must consider these standards when designing vehicles sold overseas. It made more sense to unify around USB-C rather than create separate charging systems for different regions. What began as a European regulatory push is now influencing US car design. Another growing trend is the shift toward cleaner dashboards and minimalist interiors. Modern vehicle design emphasizes sleek lines, clutter-free surfaces, and embedded digital controls. USB-C fits that aesthetic perfectly. It's smaller, cleaner-looking, and integrates easily into thin panels or low-profile console designs. Automakers aiming for premium, futuristic interiors find USB-C a natural fit compared to bulky USB-A ports or outdated 12-volt outlets. But one of the biggest reasons for the shift is the rise of electric vehicles. EV owners depend heavily on in-car charging to power phones, laptops, and accessories during long charging stops or road trips. USB-C's fast charging and efficiency align perfectly with the EV lifestyle. In addition, EV interiors often include multiple screens, connected features, and digital interfaces that work best with modern USB-C data pathways. Another quiet factor, the decline of cigarette lighter sockets. Traditional 12-volt outlets are fading fast because most accessories that once relied on them, GPS devices, radar detectors, plug-in car chargers, have either gone wireless or no longer require separate power bricks. When fewer devices need those old outlets, automakers finally feel comfortable phasing them out. USB-C takes their place. On the consumer side, demand for USB-C is strong because people want simplicity. They want one cable that charges everything. They don't want to carry multiple adapters or wonder which port is faster. Retailers report that USB-C car accessories, fast chargers, dual-port hubs, USB-C to USB-C cables are among the fastest-growing categories in automotive tech. Automakers are responding directly to this buyer preference. Even accessory makers have joined the shift. Products like dashcams, car wireless chargers, and portable jump starters are increasingly shipping with USB-C ports. As these ecosystems evolve, in-car USB-C ports become more important. In some cases, USB-C now powers the very devices that used to rely on 12-volt outlets. Another reason automakers love USB-C is the potential for future-proof features. USB-C cables and ports can handle new generations of faster charging, better data throughput, and even video output standards without requiring new physical shapes. Car manufacturers want ports that won't become obsolete halfway through a vehicle's lifespan. USB-C gives them that longevity. And then there's fleet compatibility. Ride-share drivers, delivery workers, business fleets, and corporate vehicles often have diverse users and devices. Standardizing around USB-C simplifies everything. It ensures every driver, every passenger, and every device can plug in without needing adapters. Fleet managers appreciate the reliability and reduced accessory cost. Even automakers' service departments benefit. Fewer port variations mean fewer repair parts, fewer diagnostic issues, and fewer warranty claims related to charging. USB-C is durable, widely supported, and easier to replace or upgrade. So when you look at all these factors, consumer demand, gadget compatibility, the rise of EVs, cleaner dashboards, faster charging, global standards, and simplified manufacturing, it becomes clear why USB-C is rapidly becoming the default port in every new car sold in the US. We're entering an era where the car charger is no longer an afterthought. It's a key feature, a selling point, and a core part of how people stay connected on the road. USB-C gives automakers a universal tool that works today and prepares them for the future. And with nearly every major tech product now built around USB-C, the transition is accelerating even faster than expected. USB-C isn't just replacing old ports in cars. It's becoming the foundation of a fully connected in-car ecosystem. Fast, universal, streamlined, and ready for what comes next, USB-C is shaping the next generation of American vehicles from the inside out.